Hello, hi, namaskar, adab, sriyakal. I welcome all of you to Crime Tak family, and I hope everyone part of this Crime Tak family is doing well and fine. First of all, I'm very touched by your messages on social media, on Twitter, through emails, and the prayers and blessings for my father and mother. So the personal update is that both of them are doing well. My father's health is still, it's going up and down, still concerning, and doctors have said that it will take 3 4 days. The tests will be repeated, and then only doctors can say whether he is out of danger or not. But they are doing much better than what they were doing earlier. So I am really thankful to all of you who prayed for him, and it was the magic of your prayers and blessings that now they are doing fine. And again, I want to apologize because I am not regular with the stories. I am unable to deliver stories to you, and it's only matter of few days. Then I'll be regular. I'll try to take out some time, and then I'll come up with some stories. So because I'm taking care of them from morning to evening, medicines, taking parameters, giving them breakfast, liquid diet, food, lunch, dinner, I am little occupied, and that is why I'm really sorry for not being regular. But I'll try to make out some time, go through these stories, and if there is any interesting story, I will come up with that story. Today I have decided to talk about Sushil Kumar because Sushil Kumar, pride of our country, has been arrested for something which doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for any common person, and the person who is idolized by millions and billions of people, not only in our country but around the world. If that person is arrested in a murder case, it is shame. It is shame for a sportsman. It is shame for a celebrity because he was followed by millions of people, billions of people. And the person who has been killed, that person was idolizing Sushil Kumar. So, coming to this story, what happened? Why Sushil Kumar allegedly killed a 23-year-old wrestler? Whether he actually killed him or not? What evidence are against Sushil Kumar? All these things we will talk about. But with the latest update, he was arrested by the Delhi Police Special Cell early this morning. He was produced before the court, and he is in now police custody for 6 days. Now, how entire thing unfolded? So, Sushil Kumar has won many medals, including Olympic medals for our country in 2008, Beijing in 2012. He won silver, bronze medal for our country, and he's someone who is being idolized by millions of wrestlers who want to make career. There are many youngsters who have seen Sushil Kumar, reaching the ladder, top of the ladder, and later on they started taking wrestling as a career. Passion of wrestling came from Sushil Kumar, and there is a fan base of billions of people around the world who idolize Sushil Kumar. Now that person's life changed on May 4, 2018. What happened on May 4, 2018? 2021. I am really sorry. I beg your pardon. So on May 4, 2021, Sushil Kumar, along with his some friends, some associates, you can say in legal language, they went to Model Town and knocked the door of Sagar Dhankar, a 23-year-old wrestler. About Sagar Dhankar is was, I can say, because he's no more. He lost his life. So Sagar Dhankar, a 23-year-old man, was a big fan of Sushil Kumar. After 2008 medal, he won bronze medal in Beijing, Sushil Kumar. he started idolizing and then he started wrestling. So Sagar was a big fan of Sushil Kumar. And when the associates of Sushil Kumar approached, knocked the door of Sagar Dhankar on May 4, 2021, it was evening, and they said that Sagar, Sushil is waiting for you outside. He wants to meet you. And Sagar was very happy. Sushil Kumar, the person who he worships as a god, that person has come to meet Sagar Dhankar. He was very happy. So he, along with his two friends, there were two other friends in the apartment at Model Town in National Capital. They went outside. They were asked to come outside the society where Sushil Kumar was waiting for them. So they went outside, and Sagar was really happy to see Sushil Kumar personally. So before he could have met Sagar and his two friends, before they could have met Sushil Kumar, they just had a face-to-face, eye-to-eye contact, you can say. They were asked to sit inside a Honda City car, and they were asked to sit inside on gunpoint. So basically, they were kidnapped, and they were taken to Chhattisgarh Stadium in Delhi. It was late evening of May 4, 2021. Once they reached Chhattisgarh Stadium, the doors were opened by the security guard. The doors were opened in the lockdown in the national capital because Sushil Kumar is known to everyone associated to Chhattisgarh Stadium. Now, the interesting fact is that Sushil Kumar started his career as a wrestler, and when he seriously took wrestling, then it was his practice in Chhattisgarh Stadium, after which he reached the peak of his wrestling. So, right from his initial days as wrestling to later on, practicing the hardcore wrestling, everything was at the Chhattisgarh Stadium. And what I have been told that at Chhattisgarh Stadium, he was given this position of officer on special duty at Chhattisgarh Stadium. So, right from security guard to the top management, everyone knows Sushil Kumar. And on May 4, in the evening, when he reached with his convoy, you can say there were 3-4 cars, associates of Sushil Kumar, Sagar, two of his friends who were kidnapped outside Model Town, in New Delhi. So the doors were opened, and once they were in the stadium, before any conversation, any fruitful conversation could have happened, there was a heated argument between Sushil Kumar and Sagar Dhankar, allegedly. So Sushil Kumar started bashing Sagar Dhankar. Sagar Dhankar is also a wrestler, 23-year-old. But Sushil Kumar is, he is a champion. So the 38-year-old Sushil Kumar started beating Sagar Dhankar. His associates started beating Sagar and his two of his associates, and they were beaten badly. But in middle of it, one of the friends of Sagar, he called up the police, and before the police could have reached, the security guards of Chhattisgarh Stadium, they alerted Sushil and his associates, and the security guards said that police is coming. If you want to flee, please go away from here. And before police could have reached, they fled. Now, police took all the 3 injured persons, Sagar Dhankar and 2 of his friends, to the hospital. And unfortunately, during the treatment, Sagar Dhankar lost his life because he was beaten badly around the chest area, abdomen area, and in the neck area. So, because he was beaten badly, there were several internal injuries in the body, and he lost his life. But anyway, Sagar Dhankar lost his life. Two of his associates survived. And in his statement, they said that it was Sushil Kumar and his associates, uh, because of which Sagar Dhankar lost his life. The police from the spot, they seized some CCTV footage. They seized 4 cars, and in one of the cars they found a gun. So a case of arms act was lodged under several sections: kidnapping, uh, murder, intention and attempt to murder. So all these sections were invoked. But the person who is idealized by millions and billions of people went missing. He fled. And for almost 20 days, police was searching for him. There was a reward of 1 lakh rupees by the Delhi police on Sushil Kumar. I beg your pardon. On Sushil Kumar, but he was never seen. On 13th of no, there was a CCTV footage from Meerut Toll Plaza around 13 p.m. That is 1 p.m. Just few days back. This is the CCTV footage. The person in white cloth wearing a white mask is uh, Sushil Kumar. So then he was seen, and he was allegedly going to Uttarakhand, according to police, to hide. So he was caught just few days back, 3-4 days back, and since then he is absconding. From last 20 days he was absconding. But what police said, that during the technical surveillance they found that he was changing the SIM cards. It is very common when you want to flee, then you won't keep a mobile phone, you will use someone else's mobile phone. But what police does, and it's part of investigation, that all those people who have been in contact with Sushil Kumar, they're fully on surveillance. So if they get call from any unknown number or any known number, it will be traced, the location will be traced. And during this technical surveillance, the police found out the location, and finally Sushil Kumar was arrested. Now in the court, what Sushil Kumar maintains, that he is being framed by police. But as far as the evidence is concerned, and what the police claims, that there is a mobile footage which was given to the forensic department, and the forensic department has said that it is a genuine footage, it is not a doctored footage. And in this mobile clip, in this footage, Sushil Kumar along with his associates can be seen beating Sagar and his 2 friends, and because of which Sagar died. So if we go by the version of police, Sushil Kumar is involved in this murder. And Sushil Kumar maintains that none of the injuries caused to Sagar Dhankar can be attributed to him, which means that it is not clear whether he was present or not. But what he maintains, that the injuries caused to Sagar Dhankar was not due to beating of him, that is beating by Sushil Kumar. This is what he maintains. He claims that all the allegations against him are baseless. He is being framed, but there is no concrete evidence that why Delhi police will frame Sushil Kumar. So this was the part of incident. Now coming to why this incident took place. There are multiple theories, but when I spoke to my office, because I'm getting very limited time to speak to my sources. But after he was arrested, I was alerted by my sources in Delhi police. So in middle of it also, I was whenever I got time, I spoke to my sources for a minute or two, and later on, what I was told, that Sagar Dhankar was staying in a rented apartment 2 months back, and that rented apartment was of Sushil Kumar's wife. It was on the name of Sushil Kumar's wife, but it belongs to Sushil Kumar. And Sagar had not paid rent of 2 months. It was not a very huge amount of money, it was in thousands. But Sagar had not paid that amount of money, due to which Sushil Kumar had called him few times, but Sagar had not paid. Now, coming to my earlier, what I was telling you earlier, that Sagar was someone who was idolizing Sushil Kumar. Now, that person staying in a rented apartment of Sushil Kumar was a big thing. The person who you worship, you are staying in his rented apartment, but not paying the rent is something which is difficult for me to digest. As a viewer, you can have your own opinion. For me, it is difficult to digest. I think there might have been something else, not only the rent part, not only the rent of few thousands, due to which Sushil Kumar, who has done several commercials, who have won several medals, who technically you can say owns crores of rupees, properties worth crores of rupees, will get upset only because of uh, you know just few thousands of rupees. There might have been something else, and there might be something else. Is it because Sagar was doing very well in wrestling? Is it because Sagar was rising the ladder as Sushil Kumar had jumped the ladder? These things might have affected Sushil Kumar. And another angle is the involvement of gangsters in Haryana. So in Haryana, there are several groups, and all of these groups are Pahalwan. ये पहलवान का ये group, वो पहलवान का वो group, and these Pahalwan groups, they are from one village to other village to other village, and because there are so many wrestlers, they form a gang and they become a gangster. So Sushil Kumar has been associated with one of the gangs, that I have been told by one of my sources. Sagar has also been in touch with some of the gangs. So whether there was some rivalry, whether some past incident due to which Sushil Kumar took this step, but whatever may have been the reason, you are a celebrity. You are a person who has a fan base of millions and billions of people. What you do, millions and billions of people follows you. There are crores of people who follow you. And if you get involved in such crime, I don't think it is a good act. It is a shameful act, according to me. And I think there should be very strict, stringent punishment to any person who is celebrity and has done something due to which a 23-year-old man has lost his life. So Delhi police claims that they have enough evidence in form of CCTV footage, in form of mobile clip, in form of technical surveillance, and also in form of several witnesses' statement. And they are saying that they will try their best to make sure that Sushil Kumar is behind the bars. But as far as Sushil Kumar is concerned, he pleads that he is innocent. Now it is only matter of time when this case will go for trial. If there are strong evidence, if Sushil Kumar is actually guilty, then he will be punished as per the law. Now, thank you so much for watching this. I'll come back with some interesting story, and if you have anything to comment, if you want me to tell any story, you can freely tell me. I'll try to do my research. I'll try to speak to the experts, to the police officers, and I'll get back to you with that story. Thank you so much for watching this.